Hey guys, Gary Grate here again, Charles Gracie Academy, Reno. I'm here with Scott Curtis this week. I'm going to go over just kind of a cut pass variation combo that I learned way back from Vladimir Matyshenko. He used to do a lot. So, take it back. Basically, from guard, when I'm cut passing here, I'm driving this cut pass across, and I've driven it across, and I have my underhook, and everything's good, and he gets an underhook back on me. Okay? I don't want him. He's just a shrug and a hiccup away from having my back here. So, one of the things I can do is I'm going to whizzer this arm, just whizzering around right here. If he's got a gi, I'll grab it a little tighter in here and hang on to it. If not, either way, it doesn't really matter when I'm here. But I don't want to stay like this, because there's a sweep that happens pretty easy, but I'll go over that in a second. But come out. What I'm going to do with this flipper right here, this whizzer, is I'm going to post on his head, and I'm going to drive around the back of his head. The sweep, what's going to happen, if he tries to roll me right here, I'm pretty heavy. If he tries to roll, it's hard to roll me. Okay? But the sweep here is really easy. He's just going to kind of clamp down on my arm a little bit so it delays my pulling out. And now, from right here, he's just going to plant his feet, and he's going to slide his hips underneath me, so he's like pushing my knee towards my feet. So slide that way. And now my base is gone, and he's rolling. So that sweep is what you really need to watch out for. So as I cut past here, I get an underhook, he gets an underhook. If I get a whizzer here, my arm's locked. Like I said, if he tries to roll me, it's really difficult to roll me. But again, if he clamps down and slides his hips under me, now my base is him, and I'm gone, okay? So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to, as soon as I feel like he's going to start sliding underneath me, I'm posting his head, and I'm driving the back of my hand around here. And I'm going to spin around to here and get this arm locked. So once I come around here, this elbow's pinching here, and I've got to bring my knee up, and I'm tight. Okay? It's not hard. A little trick I do is I catch their head, I catch their neck. Because right here, it's nice and tight, but if he slides his head and hips away and faces me, that arm will come out. So when you come around, as soon as this arm comes around, catch his head. So now when he tries to come out, I've got his upper body under control, and it's harder for him to come out. From right here, there's a whole plethora of attacks I can do. What I like to do is I'll just come up with this knee here. A lot of guys will try to step all the way over for an arm bar or a triangle. Problem is, it's a big step with me being tethered here, and he's got both legs to lift up and catch me in half guard and guard. This hand, he sees it coming a mile away. It's easy to stop my leg. So all I do, come up here, put this knee right here. 99 times out of 100, he goes to block it, and now I just catch his wrist with a C-clamp right here, pin his wrist down, one motion underneath. Okay. I just one all the way underneath. As I land, I need to get this knee down, and this wrist is here. I just knocks my arm right out of the way. Here. I plant this hand. The reason I'm doing this is so I can get this light. This hand that's on the head, right to the ankle, triangle. Now I lay back both knees on the floor, posture up, finish my triangle. And also an arm bar there, I'll do in the next one. So again, I'm cut passing, boom, as I'm coming here. He gets an underhook, I whizzer. I don't want him to sweep. I tried to do this before, but if I can still do it as he starts to sweep, I come around. Keeping my head down and moving. I don't want to be up here and get arm barred back. Keep my head down, come around, catch his head. Right. So I'm here, I catch, okay, nice and tight, everything's good. Right to here, he thinks I have a mount coming, it's just bait. Clamp this down, pulling up on the head in one motion. Swing, grab this, drive this to the floor. The reason I drive this to the floor is if he keeps a little pressure on this elbow here, or this shoulder, it's hard for me to triangle, I can't finish it. But as I come here, I drive this, I can pick it up. Now I can finish my triangle. Here, triangle, arm bar, or really tight arm bar if I just want to go here. The one's super tight, so be careful when you're training with that. But again, swing around, knees to the floor, lay back, posture up, you can clear the arm, lay on the face, pull up on the head. So anyway, that's just a quick cut pass variation in there. Again, pay attention to the little stuff as he gets that, when you get that whizzer and he clamps down, you really got to be careful of that sweep. So try to post and posture. And usually if your foot's still trapped, when he tries to sweep you, they'll unlock enough for you to go around. Keep your head down, go around, trap the arm, grab the head, knee bait, wrist, one motion, step all the way over to arm bar triangle. That's it. Thanks guys. BJJReno.com.